Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jurassic Arena. We have here 12 dinosaurs ready to prove their mettle. 13 if you count the Indominus Rex, who will fight our champion at the very end. But let's get started with our first event. Of course, we can only fit so many dinosaurs into the arena today, but if you're missing one of your favorite dinosaurs, then simply let us know in the comments and we'll be sure to add it to the next event. So in our first corner, we have a dinosaur you know and love. Weighing in at 18 tons at a length of 14 meters, the tyrant lizard king of the Cretaceous period, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Hear him roar. Not bad. And I like the color on him as well. Or her, in fact. This is an arena of all females, because all of the Jurassic Park dinosaurs are females. So, next up, we have, of course, coming from Northern Africa, weighing in at 20 tons, the largest dinosaur in this competition. At 15 meters, this one will certainly give the T-Rex a run for its money, and it certainly has in Jurassic Park 3. The Spinosaurus, ladies and gentlemen. The next one here is probably the smallest of this seed, but we have also from the Spinosauridae family, the Suchomimus. Now, this dinosaur is weighing in at 5 tons, meaning it's, well, it drew the short straw for this competition, but we'll see how he does against the Spinosaurus and T-Rex. And finally, in our fourth corner, we have the Giganotosaurus, weighing in at 14 tons at a length of 12 meters. This dinosaur comes from South America. You may have seen him in Ark Survival Evolved as the most dangerous predator there is. So let's see who will win our first competition. Remember, the winner of this round will most likely get to fight the Indominus Rex. And, if they do well enough, have a chance against our champion over here, the Indoraptor known as Steve's Bane, who has braved against Indominus Rexes. However, before we begin, I must say, this is a very light modification tournament. That raptor has some heavy modifications, but this one is a very light modification tournament. May the strongest dinosaur win. Open the gates! And we will see which dinosaur will reign supreme. This will be a 4 dinosaur tournament. 4 dinosaurs in each round. Just to make things go a little quicker. And get some interesting matchups. So we can see who goes against who. So we have our number 1 and 2 seed kind of eyeing each other up. As the Giganotosaurus and Suchomimus want to find each other as well. Ooh, just look at the angles we have here. So, just looking at it right now, I'd say the Giganotosaurus probably has the crowd vote. Ooh, and he goes for the first bite. Keep in mind that modifications we do have on these dinosaurs are defensive, so they'll take a few extra chomps, but the Giganotosaurus certainly seems to have the edge here. Let's move over to this fight, as the T-Rex takes the first bite, chomping upon the Spinosaurus. Who's gonna win this? Will the Spinosaurus have a chance? He has some beautiful color patterns, but he's not in the water now. No camouflage to be found. But 74% against 63%. The T-Rex is currently winning. Back here we have both dinosaurs bloodied. Giganotosaurus goes in for a chomp on these. Ooh, attacking the Suchomimus. Will it be the final attack? Will the Suchomimus have one more attempt? Nope. It's over as the Giganotosaurus gives him a finishing chomp and breaks his neck. As it looks like a similar fate may end up being what the Spinosaurus suffers. If the Spinosaurus can't land another hit, the T-Rex is going to have a... Ooh, he did land another hit. So, now we see the Giganotosaurus with a chance to heal up before the final fight. That may be the advantage he needs. But the T-Rex goes for a last chomp on the Spinosaurus, getting revenge for the battle in Jurassic Park 3. Sorry, spoilers. But, ooh, takes those powerful, powerful jaws onto its head and then finish it off, driving its neck into the ground. We have Looks like a fairly even fight when it comes to health. The Giganotosaurus is looking a bit healthier, but the Tyrannosaurus Rex certainly has the stats. We have a combat rating, or a dinosaur rating of 453 on this one, while the Giganotosaurus is at 384. The fans certainly think that the Tyrannosaurus will win, and it goes for the first chomp. But it looks like the Giganotosaurus isn't out yet. I may have thought that first chomp would be the deal breaker, but it looks like next hit wins. The Tyrannosaurus Rex is actually losing this fight currently. Will the early fight be the advantage for Giganotosaurus? Will he take home the gold here against the Tyrannosaurus Rex? The next chomp will win. Both predators may decide to split their differences and leave the arena at this point. Neither of them want to die. Looks like we're gonna have to send a vehicle in to give them a little bit of incentive. Heal them up a little bit to see if they'll do it. Now, this may put the favor in the hands of the Tyrannosaurus, because the Giganotosaurus won't have as much a chance to get ahead with the heal. But it looks like they're gonna make that final bite before the vehicle gets here. Oh, and the T-Rex does make that first chomp, guaranteeing him the win and a spot in our finals. Ooh, a killing blow once again. He almost doesn't manage to get a hold of him, but just the overwhelming size of the Tyrannosaurus Rex will make him the victor in this situation. So, looks like the crowd is very pleased. There's so many people in this park, yet there's like 2 dinosaurs in the park. It's crazy how many people want to come here and see the Dinosaur Battle Royale. So, unfortunately, we are going to have to tranquilize our T-Rex here and move it to the outside so it does not destroy our next competitors. So let's move the bodies out of here. We wouldn't want our next competitors to be all full of food. In fact, we actually don't have anywhere specific to put this T-Rex at the moment. So we are going to have to just, we'll let it loose on the crowd. You know, they're all here to see some battles, so sure, they can see some battles.
En route to collect the
little
asset.
reward for the T-Rex. Make sure he's well fed until the next fight. Ooh, so he's going into there. But let's close up these gates and get ready for the next battle. Fine, T-Rex, I'll close up these gates over here. So close the gates, and the next battle is going to be some smaller predators as well as the first herbivores coming into the competition. So hopefully they'll stand a chance against some of the mightiest predators ever to walk the earth. So, let's get this started. First, we will, let's go ahead and transport this T-Rex over here.
Picking up asset.
He can walk over to the crowd if he wants to, but yeah, have fun over there, buddy. So, we have in our first corner a dinosaur brand new to the game Jurassic World Evolution. If you've seen Jurassic World, Jurassic World 2 Fallen Kingdom, then you've probably seen the Baryonyx. He got a shout out in Jurassic Park 3, but this dinosaur weighing in at just 1 ton at a length of 9.3 meters. We'll see what he can do in this competition. And he is a really cool looking one. Essentially a Spinosaurus without the fin. Over here we have the first herbivore of the competition. Also weighing in at a nice little 3 tons. Just under the length of the Baryonyx, we have the Styracosaurus with more horns than just about anything in this tournament. There we go. We'll see if he can go toe-to-toe with our carnivores, including the next one, the Ceratosaurus. Now, Styracosaurus against Ceratosaurus might be an interesting matchup because they both have a horn. But the Ceratosaurus is the first dinosaur of this competition to come from the Jurassic period. So, let's see. He's only weighing in at 1 ton. But we'll see how he can do at this competition. And in our final corner, we have, of course, one of my favorite herbivores, the Stegosaurus, known as Steve. Now, he loves lovely leaves and happy trees. He will eat them, but we'll see if he devours the competition as well, with his spiked tail and defensive plates, which will help regulate his body temperature. Very useful for this type of competition, maybe. Look, I'm hoping he does okay, and maybe I gave him an extra modification to help him do okay in this competition. No one ever said this was gonna be fair. We just saw a T-Rex take down well, actually, that last round went pretty much as fair as it could go. The smaller dinosaurs paired off, and then the bigger of those two paired off against the T-Rex, who was actually smaller than a Spinosaur, so yeah, that was actually as fair as that round could have gone. But let's see what the matchups are. Ooh, we actually look like we have the Styracosaurus going in against the Baryonyx. Alright, so let's get over here so we can see the light here. So who's gonna win here? We got similar color pattern on each of them. And over here, I assume we're getting a fight. Oh, the Stegosaurus doesn't want any piece of the Ceratosaurus, but he's gonna have to fight him either way. So, the Baryonyx certainly has the teeth advantage, but the Styracosaurus has the size advantage. Weighing in at almost 3 times the amount of the Baryonyx. He goes in for some rapid attacks. I don't know if the Baryonyx has much left in him. Let's see if he gets to make even a single bite attempt. He does, and is lifted up out of the air, dropped onto the ground. The Styracosaurus immediately emerges victorious. Now, it looks like the Ceratosaurus and the Stegosaurus have not yet decided to fight. Stegosaurus is trying to stay out of this competition as long as possible, but we will see what happens. Ceratosaurus is soon going to be hungry. He's soon going to be feeling desperate. And we'll see what happens. Now, with the Styracosaurus coming in first over there, we'll never actually see the Styracosaurus and Stegosaurus fight. So this is going to be interesting. I'm certainly cheering on Steve the Stegosaurus, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's in fact get ourselves a, well, ooh. The Ceratosaurus takes a killer blow from, oh! Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, the herbivores have reigned supreme here. Well, oh! It looks like we have 2 winners from this round. So, give it up for the Stegosaurus and the Styracosaurus, ladies and gentlemen. Whew! That was a very quick round, as these herbivores showed that they're not anything to mess with. They can defend themselves. Sure, I might have chosen the herbivores with the larger spikes, but hey, they used them to their advantage. Sorry to the carnivores who had to be in this competition. So let's get these guys moved out of the arena so we can let the newest competitors in. I suppose we'll actually just move them into these side little bits here. They won't exactly have any food yet, but they don't need it. They'll be fine. They're champions. Plus, this is our final round before the tournament finals. We have over here a dinosaur known to many, loved by all, the Allosaurus, the apex predator of the Jurassic period, weighing in at 2.3 tons. We have the largest carnivore that wasn't in the first bracket. We'll see if the Jurassic period can make a comeback after losing the Ceratosaurus in the previous matchup. We have over here another new dinosaur to the game, the Sinoceratops. Now, of course, related to the Triceratops, this will have a pretty decent chance. Weighing in at 5 tons, we'll see if it can use its unique head shape to its advantage. The Sinoceratops. Alright. And we have yet another one new to this game. Over here, one of my personal favorites that I think just simply has never gotten enough screen time until this most recent Jurassic World movie, the Carnotaurus. Weighing in at 2 tons. We'll see if this dinosaur has a chance. And finally, in this corner, we have my favorite dinosaur with an armored shell, a blunt club ready to strike down any opponent. From the Cretaceous period, I give you the Ankylosaurus. Ooh. And yes, it is another spiky herbivore. So be it. We'll see which dinosaur here has the best chance to move on to the final round. Now, if it is multiple herbivores winning yet again, they're going to be going all against our Tyrannosaurus Rex. So we'll see exactly what happens. But here we go. The gates have been opened. Let's see who pairs off against who. I'd say the Allosaurus probably has the advantage in this round, but we'll see how this goes. Carnosaurus makes an early pairing with the Sinoceratops, leaving the Allosaurus to fight the Ankylosaurus. He doesn't want any part of that battle. But instead, are we going to see 2 carnivores fighting each other? The Allosaurus wants to take the fight before Carnotaurus does. They both want to go for the easier prey, knowing Ankylosaurus can be a dangerous attempt. What is going to be the choice here? They haven't decided yet. Definitely you can see the Allosaurus has the greatest size here. But the Sinoceratops has some weight backing it up. With 5 tons, he weighs more than both of those carnivores combined. He's going to try to avoid the battle, but... oh! Who knows? Looks like we have these 2 carnivores fighting each other. So the Allosaurus makes the first bite, taking a good 3rd health from the Carnotaurus, but it wants to make a nice matchup as well. But it doesn't seem to do enough damage to the Allosaurus. However, it has speed on its side as it goes for a 2nd chomp, giving it the lead in this battle. The Sinoceratops just wants to get a good view, I suppose. This fight could go any way. Let's see. How is this gonna go? I don't know. We have the Allosaurus at a disadvantage at the moment. If he doesn't make another attack here, the Carnotaurus will be winning. Ooh. But the Allosaurus does make another attack. Still, ooh, the Allosaurus shows that he's no stranger to speed as well. It looks like the Allosaurus will have a strong chance at fighting in this competition against our top competitors. And it seems that our previous winners are getting a little rowdy out here. Let's get some of these dinosaurs. Ooh, before they all start fighting each other already, let's move them into the arena. And just to make things a little fair, let's of course get our Allosaurus a little bit of healing.
No problem.
And I believe we're going to have 5 dinosaurs in our final bout. So, let's open up these. And oop, it looks like we have this dinosaur trying to break out here. Oh man, this could be a messy final round, but it's not the final. We're going to see the final round when they take on the Indominus. So, we need a repair team in here, ASAP, to get this gate open before too many of the dinosaurs escape, you know. Let's go ahead and transport the Rex into the arena. Let's see, is this Ankylosaurus? No, he's just chilling. He is just
Heading
chilling.
to pick up the asset.
So there's the Rex. Here's the Styracosaurus. And the Stegosaurus actually does not need to be tranquilized. So, cancel that order. Because it looks like, uh-oh. Well, maybe the Allosaurus. Maybe they both need to be tranquilized. Because they are breaking free. They don't want to fight each other. They want to fight the crowd. So, let's see how many of the crowd they can kill. Watch the tree line. Watch the tree line. Oh, the Stegosaurus tramples someone as it runs forward. Ooh, avoiding trampling more. But, hey, it is, ooh. Let's see if he gets to anyone else. Alright, and the Allosaurus has gone down before making any large dent in the population here. But we certainly see some visitor deaths. Let's go ahead and move the dinosaurs back into the arena. So Allosaurus, let's see how you fare. And I suppose, let's get the Stegosaurus back into the arena as well. I believe that is going to be all of our dinosaurs. Now, we have the T-Rex being delivered, the Sinoceratops and Ankylosaurus trying to keep themselves comfortable before it all breaks loose. But let's see. Let's actually get into the Ranger vehicle here and see if we can get a nice close look on this final round. Because it's going to get messy. So we see the Ankylosaurus trying to get himself into an advantageous position as the T-Rex enters the arena. Now, this is probably the best case scenario for the other dinosaurs to have a chance here. Because the T-Rex is going to be in many fights, I'm assuming. Many chances for him to lose some health. Let's get a picture for the crowd. Nice. Oh. Better picture. Oh, the vehicle is on it. We can crop it. We can edit that out. So we see him charging for his first opponent. Is it going to be the Sinoceratops or the Ankylosaurus? Ooh, it looks like he wants a piece of that Sinoceratops. We'll see if this new dinosaur has a chance at battle. Oh, no, he's just thirsty. He's just a little thirsty. He doesn't want to fight. It's fine. It's perfectly okay. He's just getting a little sip of water. It's all good. Oh, but what's about to happen here? Oh, wait, no, that's the Styracosaurus backing into the corner here. We have a lot of herbivores in the final round here. Maybe we'll have to bring the Indoraptor. No, that's too much. It's too much. Huh.
Switching roles.
Looks like they are not sure who they want to fight. So the Allosaurus is being dropped in. If the Allosaurus matches up with the T-Rex, this could go in any direction. Let's start closing up these gates so the dinosaurs won't have as many places to go. The arena is built for this. Also, I must shout out the arena's pivotal design of having the electric fences along the outside, while the easier to destroy fences are on the inside. The dinosaurs often attack the interior fences, so then they are able to, attack all they want, get angry, without destroying the actual defenses. Ooh, we have the T-Rex fighting that Styracosaurus. Styracosaurus manages to put in a fight. He gives a little pierce to the Tyrannosaurus Rex. But this was a matchup that was never meant to happen in the first place. I don't think he's going to have a chance as the T-Rex goes to attempt to make a final blow on the Styracosaurus, chomping at it, driving it to the ground, and managing to get himself behind the horns, breaking the neck of the Styracosaurus. Whew. Not bad. What do we have going on over here? Ooh, the Sinoceratops is sick, but he's fighting the Allosaurus. They wouldn't fight in their actual matchup, but now it's a pretty even matchup between their health points. So what's it gonna be? I still think it's in the Allosaurus' favor, but whoever has the speed here will take the lead, as they're both sitting at about 50% health. Ooh, the Sinoceratops is taken down. He's at 1 health, so I don't think the disease is going to matter, as he is almost drowned as he is destroyed. Alright, we see the Ankylosaurus looking like he wants to match up against this T-Rex. Will they do battle? Ooh. Slow and Steady might win this race, but he wants to engage as quickly as possible if he wants to take advantage of the Tyrannosaurus' health deficit. What's it gonna be? Tyrannosaurus is waiting. He knows he needs that health if he's gonna take on this plated predator. But it looks like he is now getting ready, sizing up his competition, deciding if it's worth it. His little arms may not be able to get around, so we'll see. What a win here. Offense or defense? Teeth or plates? Ooh, a strong hit by the T-Rex, but it doesn't manage to do more than 1/3 of the Ankylosaurus' health. T-Rex has been weakened from his initial fight, so he is now sitting at a worse position than the Ankylosaurus. Ooh, it looks like the Allosaurus has begun to fight the Stegosaurus in the final corner. Stegosaurus doing okay, but panicking. Ooh, the Ankylosaurus takes another hit on the T-Rex. Our Tyrannosaurus Rex is staggering. Will the king be taken down by the Ankylosaurus? Oh, I don't think he's getting up from that. His jaw was broken by a severe hit from the Ankylosaurus' club. It looks like over here, the Stegosaurus has dropped the Allosaurus. Well, these two have had an advantage by not getting into many fights. The first fights they got into, they won, taking on weakened predators.
Understood.
But will they be so lucky against the Indominus Rex? Since they're herbivores, I'll say they can 2v1 him. I think that's fair. They don't need heals, so as much healing as they can get before the Indominus Rex is delivered
Asset collection
is what they're going to be
request
given. Let's give them an herbivore feeder, just so this is a fair fight, because they don't necessarily get the chance to eat their kills. So, champions, eat up. We'll see if you two have a chance against the Indominus Rex. Who would have thought the Stegosaurus and Ankylosaurus will take the top spots going against the Indominus Rex? But they played it smart. Although the Stegosaurus has a walnut-sized brain, he waited till the last moment, found a weakened opponent, and took him out with his giant tail spikes. Those two will get along well enough. They don't like large population communities, but for now, they're keeping the population small. So we'll have to see how this goes. I'm pretty excited, but I think the Indominus Rex might have it. But then again, a lot of my carnivore favoring bets have been completely wrong in this competition. It seems the herbivores, with the defensive modifications, have a pretty severe advantage with their decent health pools. The defensive modifications don't necessarily mean as much for the carnivores, who are more into their offense. So, we'll see who wins this. Now, of course, if you do want to see in the future some more 1v1s, fair fights, unmodified, fully modified dinosaur battles, then let me know. Let me know what you want to see. Of course, leave a like if you're enjoying everything so far, but we're not done yet. The Indominus Rex is almost in. And, of course, the Indoraptor is getting himself a... Oh, yeah. Jeez, the Indoraptor's massive. He's the size of a baryonyx out here, with the instincts of a velociraptor, and the killer genetics of an Indominus Rex. This thing is quite crazy. And this particular one has a dinosaur rating of 1684. Just because it has had a lot of combat infamy. And it's gonna keep killing the crowd continuously. Ooh. Will Steve break down this wall himself to fight the Indominus Rex? I'm gonna let him. He wants to do battle there. Let's let it happen. Let's see if he can break down that wall. But the other wall that the Ankylosaurus is going at, not so much. Let's get that repaired. He's just trying to escape. But Steve, the Stego, he's gonna see what he can do. Oh, he's broken through. He has broken through to the other side. Alright, we're gonna have to let loose our Indominus Rex. Because it looks like they have chosen that might not be the best way out. They have decided fighting the Indominus Rex might not be the best idea. But the Indominus Rex will soon be getting hungry. Now, he had goats to feed on in the Battle Royale arena. And of course, if you want to see a full-on Battle Royale between a lot of predators, let me know. Of course, it always works better with carnivores, since the herbivores don't necessarily fight each other. But the crowd is getting ready to watch the battle of the Indominus Rex. He now smells his prey. Oh, he is white. Just like the one from Jurassic World. We'll see if he can find some prey. It looks like he's going to go up against this Stegosaurus first. But we don't know if the Stegosaurus exactly wants this fight. We don't know exactly how this is going to go. In fact, the Indominus hasn't even taken a first charge yet. He hasn't gone for any attacks. But it looks like our Stegosaurus wants to be the engager. So we'll see if he has what it takes to fight an Indominus Rex with defensive modifications. My chances are pretty slim. Not gonna lie. The Indominus Rex has taken down sauropods before. Will it really have trouble with the Stegosaurus? They're both at 100% health. Both at low comfort. But the fight looks like it's about to begin. So what do we have here? Probably what's going to be a quick fight. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Let's see this matchup. We have... Ooh, I thought he was going to go in for the first attack. No! The Giganotosaurus goes in for the first attack. I'm sorry, the Indominus goes in for the first attack. But the Stegosaurus doesn't want to go down without a fight. Let's see if we can encourage this Ankylosaurus to come in a little bit closer. If the Indominus gets one more hit on the Stego, he's down. He is down. But looks like the Ankylosaurus is approaching. Seeing if he can make a lasting impression on the crowd. Oh, but it looks like the Indominus Rex has made the final blow against the Stegosaurus, meaning he will be taking the kill. Let's close off this last gate. Sudden death. It certainly will be sudden death for the loser here. So he's getting some food. Let's get the food out of the arena. We can't have him happy in here. That is nonsense. Let's go ahead and... Ooh! Look at this crowd. It is massive. Despite there being an Indoraptor running around. Where is that Indoraptor, by the way? He could be anywhere. Oh no, he's just chilling out here. Having a good time. Prowling about. But, over here, will we have the final match off? Now, this is an ideal situation for the Ankylosaurus. The Indominus Rex has been weakened, but perhaps not enough. He's only down 20% of his health and healing. With the slow approach of the Ankylosaurus, it might not be enough. But he does have the armor advantage. With this modification setup, it's going to be the best situation for Ankylosaurus, but still half shot. If he doesn't show any speed right now, our Indominus Rex will be the winner. But our Ankylosaurus takes out
Asset has been collected.
40% of the Indominus' health. It looks like the next hit wins. This battle could go to anyone. Indominus isn't even sure if he wants to go for this battle, because as the Ankylosaurus circles around, he's getting his tail in a prime position. As it looks like the Indominus isn't able to get proper footing. He needs to attack fast if he wants any chance in this fight. It could go either way. Next hit wins. Oh! And the Indominus goes for the Ankylosaurus, taking him down. I think it's time to let our champion at the Indominus here. Now, of course, the Indominus has, earned his title well enough, but I think this is gonna be a quick fight. A raptor versus a Rex? I mean, what could happen here? Of course, the Indominus Rex has larger size. It has bigger teeth, more weight behind it, tougher jaws. But the speed and killer instinct, the intelligence of the Indoraptor might just be enough. I mean, just look at it. Look at him. He's eating people as we speak, murdering human beings who were once the apex predator of the world, top of the food chain. But we'll see what the Indominus Rex has to say about that. He probably has a few things to say, considering he wants to leave this arena. We'll see if he has a chance to before his opponent enters. We might actually have to put some additional walls up if he starts destroying things. We'll get the Ranger vehicle in there to make sure everything happens, and we'll actually get him a heal as well, just to make sure this is as fair a fight as possible. We don't want that raptor winning just because the Indominus Rex's health is low, do we? No. We want him winning because he deserves it. Now, the Indominus Rex is sitting now with a dinosaur rating of 790, but that's not even half of the rating of this Indoraptor. So we will see how this competition fares. Let's open up some gates here, so this Indominus Rex might be able to get into the center here. He is currently being healed up by our Ranger vehicle. We can now safely get this herbivore feeder out. It was high hopes. Best chance the Ankylosaurus had for taking on the Indominus Rex, but not quite enough, even with the 2 versus 1. Unfortunately, it's always 1 versus 1 back-to-backs in this. So that is how things fared. But our champion is now entering the arena. Let's see if the Indominus Rex can earn his name, or if he's just about to attack that gate and try to get out. Looks like he wants to. He's rearing back and, running against the wall. That's not going to help him before fighting. He's going to want to get as ready as possible. Now, he's had food. He's had water. But will he have the need to slay his opponent? Man! This is good stuff. So let's see if we can make sure this wall doesn't get destroyed before this raptor gets in. He's not doing a lot of damage to the wall. If that's any indicator on how this next battle is going to go, he's not going to have a very good time. So, they smell each other already. He immediately ignores the wall, sniffs the air, and ladies and gentlemen, we may see this battle very soon. Now, there's a 10% health advantage towards the Indoraptor, but of course, all size dictates the Indominus should have the advantage here. Who will win, Jurassic Park 1, or Jurassic World 1, or Jurassic World 2, in this battle of the genetically modified pseudo-dinosaurs? Who is it gonna be? They're sizing each other up. And the Indoraptor goes for a quick chomp, dealing half of the health of the Indominus Rex. But I assume if the Indominus Rex bites, it's gonna have a similar effect on the Indoraptor. He just needs to use that speed, use that power. He's several times the size of the Indoraptor. And he makes a chomp, dealing a third of his health. But he needs to make 2 more chomps if he's going to win that battle. We have a swing and a miss from the Indoraptor, but it was a feint. He was just playing a game, trying to make the Indominus Rex get weakened here. And it climbs on top of the Indominus Rex, earning his title as our current leading champion. His dinosaur rating is only going up from here as he takes out the Indominus Rex to 2,172 for taking out another competition's champion. Ladies and gentlemen, our reigning champion continues to reign. So hopefully you have enjoyed this dinosaur battle royale. If you do want to see more of these, of course, let me know in the comments. leave a like on this video. Let me know what dinosaurs you want to see in this battle, because we didn't even get to touch on velociraptors in this video. But hopefully you have enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you check out the twitch.tv live streams. Link is in the description below so you can see more of this game. And I will see you next time.